Okay, so now we're going to talk about the college catalog, going to give you a little bit more insight to this guide. Again, we are on the Office of the Registrar's website. Scrolling down, we can find the academic catalog right here in this big red button. The most important thing that I want to let you guys know with the college catalog is that every single cohort gets their own college catalog, and we think of it as a contract between you and RPI about your graduation requirements. You'll also find policies and those kind of important documents within the college catalog. As you see right now, this of course is not your cohort. This is the cohort for the year before. We expect that your cohort will be edited by the end of the semester. Finalized by the end of the semester, which is perfectly fine as you're just starting out. And next semester, we will use your 2020-2021 college catalog to create your four-year plan. You will always see this drop-down menu, and you can see that we do archive previous college catalogs. I note this because if you ever Google RPI college catalog, for some reason, this is the one that people find on Google, and if you can imagine how much engineering has changed since 2007, you can imagine how much your curriculum has changed since 2007. So you always want to make sure that you're looking at the correct catalog, which of course will be 2020, 2021, 2019, 2020 won't be too far off for the purposes of this video, so let me show you some stuff. So first of all, over here is how you can do a quick search, the entire catalog, or you can break it down by schools, programs, policies, again, or the entire catalog. You can also break it down by courses, which is really, really cool. So if you know a specific course that you want to look up, you just type it in, and what you will get is a list of not only the course, but where you will also see the course. So we see engineering communications here, which is the class I just looked up. We know that engineering communications is a prerequisite to IED, and if we click on it, we'll see that course there. So that's a really, really cool thing. And you can also go scroll down the list and see courses on the side here. If you click on that, you can search by prefix. So if you're someone who is looking for science courses, if you have a science elective that you need to fill, you could click on Astronomy Filter and see all the options for astronomy that you could take. When you click on these, you'll get a course description. You'll see when it's offered. And for upper level courses, you'll see what the prerequisites or co-requisites are. So you can see if you're even able to take a class next semester, or if there's something you need to take in advance. So it's super, super useful. Another great thing that we really love with the college catalog, and we'll suggest that you do all the time, is take advantage of this programs page. So this programs has all the bachelor's programs, doctors, certificates. You'll see, if we come down, your master's programs and minors. So many of you are interested in minors. This is where you can see what minors are available at RPI, and you can see there's a pretty nice long list of them. At the top, this is where you're going to hang out for the most part. This is where you'll find your major, or if you haven't declared yet, of course, you'll find majors that you can explore to see if there is one in here that you really want to declare. Clicking on mechanical engineering, as I keep using them as the example in this episode, you will see a little description here. In the first year, this should not look too surprising. Most engineering majors are taking these classes right now. Haas Core, Chemistry, IEA, CAD, Calc 1, and of course in the spring, if you're not taking it in the fall, you'll have another Haas course, Engineering Processes, Physics 1, Calc 1, of course, and our mechanical students have to take Materials Science. What is awesome about this is not only does it line up with your major template, so you will see the same classes in the same spots, but also if you come onto the college catalog and you click on your program, you can see, again, a course description. So if you're not quite sure what strength of materials is, but you keep hearing upperclassmen talk about it, you can get that course description. You can see those prerequisites. So you can see, okay, I really need to take IEA as a freshman so that I'm able to take strength of materials in my sophomore year. And you can see when a course is offered. So fall, spring, and summer. You'll also see the credit numbers below. How this is helpful is when you are doing curriculum planning, when you're creating your 4-year plan of study in the spring semester. So that way, you know, as you are building your plan of study based on what you have accomplished, you are paying attention to prerequisites and co-requisites, and also based on the description, you might be able to see if you're giving yourself a nice semester or if you're giving yourself a little bit of a harder semester. So this is the college catalog. We love it. If you scroll all the way down to your senior year, you will see things that you're going to get to choose, and we will talk about this later, such as your free elective, which there's no clickable option there, so that kind of shows you that it is a choice you get to make. And then you'll see, no matter what major you're looking at, you're going to see other electives that are associated with your department. And if you scroll down, you will see the footnotes, which will give you more information on those electives. So programs to your major, awesome. Let's actually go back and look at minors before we go too far. So, minors. So a really popular minor to start with is computer science. Oop, that's not computer science. Is our computer science minor. So you can see with this example, it is a written description that kind of outlines what courses you need to take if you want to complete a computer science minor. It also tells you what courses cannot be included in a minor, such as foundations of computer science. Some minors, like a lot of our Haas minors, will have a different breakdown. So they will say here 16 credits. Required, you must take principles of economics or introductory economics, so one of the two, and you must take intermediate microeconomic theory. And then the remaining credits, so your last 8 credits, will be any 2000 level economics course and any 4000 level economics course. These will be chosen when you start working through your minor requirements, because you're actually going to get an advisor from the department that your minor's in, and they can help steer you to some choices that make sense for you and your interests. Alright, so that is a snapshot of the college catalog, and that is the end of this video.